Oh, hello there. You just caught me watching some Scooby-Doo. Recently I've been consuming vast amounts of good Scooby-Doo content in a desperate attempt to forget the show that shall not be named. But you all know which one I'm talking about. The power of Mystery Incorporated compels you. The power of Mystery Incorporated compels you. Devil be gone from this house. Well, now that I've gotten rid of the demon, let's move on to Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp. This is a surprisingly fun game that I've wasted plenty of my life in, and over the next few minutes I'm going to use it to forget about you-know-what. The creepy swamp lady is making soup. Shaggy and Scooby unsurprisingly want soup, so she sends them to hunt for magic soup ingredients imbued with flavor to create the greatest soup of all time. Matthew Lillard is the voice of Shaggy. This was one of his earliest roles around the time he took over as the voice of Shaggy, so it's to be expected, but I'm still happy about it. I will celebrate whenever Matthew Lillard just exists, as he is a god of a man. He played Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo live-action movies, my favourite movies of all time. Without him, life just wouldn't be the same. You know what? If I ever make shitty movie reviews, the live-action Scooby-Doos will be the first movies I review, and you can hold me to that. The animations are goofy as hell and I love it. Just watch Shaggy as he runs. It's beautiful. A true masterpiece of art. If there is one thing I love about the Scooby-Doo series, it has always been the wacky animation style and shit the characters can do. The best part about cartoons is defying the laws of physics. I hate laws, especially universal ones. The space police can't stop me from breaking gravity. Each level has its own self-contained story, which is cool. It's like having little mini episodes of Scooby-Doo inside them. The mystery is actually pretty good and set up multiple suspects with evidence and motivations linking them, and all tie into the bigger story pretty well as well. Like we have the ghost town that's haunted by a giant skeleton hunting for oil. You'd think this guy was part of the American army or something. Is it the greedy man who found the oil? The corrupt chef who's basically a dictator? Or was it the butler? The fact he is a butler is pretty suspicious to me. The gameplay loop is pretty fun, and there's a decent amount of variety. The combat's a button masher, but for the most part works pretty well here. There are a few enemies that require a bit more thought to fight, like these wrestler guys you have to throw water at. The puzzles are decent, again they aren't that hard obviously, but there's one or two that confuse me still. This icicle puzzle I remember being stuck on for ages as a kid, and even now it takes me a second to remember how it works. I'll quickly touch on the music, which is actually pretty good. They managed to somehow make the ambient music feel upbeat and unnerving at the same time. It really provides a great atmosphere and fits the game really well. During combat or chase scenes it becomes fast and intense with a distinct Scooby-Doo vibe. I just really like it all. And finally, the best part of the game. It's actually got Scooby-Doo in it. I never thought that would actually be something I have to say, but here we are. It also doesn't shit-talk the people playing it, which is a big plus. This fucking laugh track is so annoying. I don't even get why they used it. I don't remember a laugh track being used in the show or anything. I'm pretty sure it's just from this game. Well, and First Fright, since they're basically the same game. But that's besides the point. I can figure out when to laugh myself, thank you very much. This game is filled with spiders. I hate spiders. It's my second biggest fear behind paying my taxes. You can't take 2 fucking steps without walking straight into a mob of angry spiders. It's lucky that Scooby is a master of sausage jitsu and can defend himself. Any regular guy would be lying naked on the side of a highway after being mugged by 3,000 spiders. Does this game deserve to win any awards? Fuck no. But is it a fun game you can sit down and play to kill a few hours? Yeah, absolutely. I'd say it's worth at least one playthrough if you have nothing better to do. 7 out of 10.